Hello, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name is Yvonne Demir. Hello, all subscribers, all new subscribers. Hello, welcome to this family. Spirit and my guides all say hello to you. Greetings, salutations. All right. Okay, Divine Feminine, you are working some serious magic, some serious, it's your supernatural gifts. That's what you're utilizing right now. You're really seriously connected with your higher self, with the divine programmer. Really, a direct connection is going on right now. We're using the Uncommon Tarot. That's what I'm using today. Well, I should say we, because really guides and spirit are doing this reading. Oh, all right. You are really standing up for yourself against a King of Swords. Divine Feminine, you're really having to stand up against someone. Could be in the workplace, could be in your home, could be in your community, could be your reputation that you stand behind. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take that. Thank you. All right. So again, I'm going to do a past, I'm going to do a present, I'm going to do a future. Guides and spirit, send blessings to all of you. They run this reading, okay? I am just a conduit for the reading. That is it. Thank you for coming to my channel. Guides and spirit are so pleased that you are here. Very fast moving. You're very fast moving right now, okay? Very fast moving. You're making a real serious, you're making some moves, Divine Feminine. All right. Really? Okay, future, 2 cards. All right, very good. Well, okay, for those of you who read tarot, all right, so we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. There it is, okay? 10 of Wands, upright. Lovers, upright. And then we have in reverse your Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, so I'm sure you all have your opinions about this reading already. You already know your reading. But for those of you who don't know what your reading means, I'm going to talk to you about it, okay? All right, so you wise tarot readers out there, there's your reading. So there you go. You can tune off right now. That's fine. But, okay, this is for those who do not read tarot. We're going to go into this. And, there's a message as well. I've been getting there's like an excitement in the air for Divine Feminines. I'm very happy for you, very excited for you. Something very positive has happened in your life. Something extremely positive has occurred. There's been a shift, a change. It has been a huge release for you and your life. It has, you're released from some sort of energetic burden. It looks like there was someone who was in a position that they were creating chaos for you out of their own anger and angst, and they were acting very karmic in your life. Something has occurred that has turned everything around, and you are released from feeling that heavy, burdensome energy that you have had to continuously push away. But you could feel it. Okay, it's a feeling. Something was constantly feeling like it was infringing upon your energy, and so you were pushing it away, maintaining your balance, maintaining the positive, the negative energies, balancing yourself, centering yourself, grounding yourself, cleansing, and yet you've been released from something. Something very heavy, dark. It's a supernatural energy, but it was of a dark, negative nature. And it's lifted. It absolutely has been lifted from you. I have to take my glasses off during this reading. I don't know why, but I just need to. I don't know why. I'm seeing differently right now. Okay, so in your past, there was a heavy energy, heavy, perhaps a heavy heart. Almost like you're immersed and drowning in past sorrows, okay? It was a heavy energy in the past. This is also a card of rejection of love, okay? Rejecting romance or honest, sincere help or aid to you. You may have rejected it, not trusted it. Not trusted that it was honest, because you have had so much dishonest people, so much people trying to thwart you, overthrow you, push you aside, outdo you. This, just you didn't trust what was coming to you in the past. Created a lot of anxiety, or you've had to deal with this low ebb anxiety that perhaps you didn't let it surface all the way, but it was there. Perhaps you were overindulging to compensate for some feelings or emotional states that were heavy. This heaviness. An overflow of emotions could be here, where it gets like out of control, too much, no peace, unable to forgive oneself, unable to forgive others, lack of forgiveness. Perhaps you were in an environment where you were not forgiven for a transgression that you have already paid for. You have paid back. You have made reparations in the past, but it wasn't there. You weren't feeling that you were accepted, or that your reparations that you have done in your life were accepted, or understood that you had even reformed. You may have changed your life, but it was and has been in the past, recent past even, not recognized. You may have been, this is strictly rumor though. I'm getting rumors and gossip mongers in the community, neighbors, family members talking against family members. Terrible, terrible. You've had to deal with that. Horrible energy in the past. Okay, just terrible. In fact, a lot of this darker energy here, so karmic, so heavy, so dark, has transformed and helped in the ascension of the divine feminine, of you. It has been your transformative point. That is amazing. You are also, you're defending your position. You're maintaining your position. I feel you are strongly. You are adept. You're agile. Oh, it's beautiful. You are possibly making moves right now that are taking great agility. And I do mean you're dodging and weaving a lot of possibly darker energy that's being thrown towards you. And you are moving through that. You're making another plan, possibly, potentially. Another plan. You are incorporating or preparing yet another plan of action in your life. This is all part of your movement forward. Now I'm going to look at your present here, okay? This is all part of you moving forward here. Perseverance. Perseverance is called for in your present moment at this time. You may be carrying a burden or feeling some sort of burden, but you've been released from something. You actually have been released. There is an energy going on here that I'm feeling. You've been released from something. You could be facing great difficulties in the present, or it's great difficulties at the very last moment, last minute. You could be feeling that, and you may be feeling that you've got to put in a plan of action, and you are pre-working on this. You are creating a plan, a new model for your life even. That's what I'm feeling about this when I see that particular card. So perseverance. Perseverance. Perhaps you are carrying a burdensome load, a heavy load on your shoulders. I'm feeling like you're juggling. Perhaps you're taking work home in your mind's eye, in your mind. Maybe you are actually physically taking home paperwork and having to do almost like homework. You can't leave your work, you can close the door and leave the work and cut away from the work that you've been doing. You might carry over this heavy-heartedness, okay? You may be feeling like you're acting alone, but you are committed to the finish. You're like looking forward. You have a vision. You have a very strong vision for your life, and you are formulating a greater vision as well. Before I started this reading, I have to say that I felt you have been released from something though. Some energy has been released. I don't know why. It just feels that way. It totally feels that way. I want you to rely on your intuition, your wisdom, you have secrets, you have divine feminine, you have secret knowledge, you have secret wisdom, you have a guidance system with the divine, with your higher self. You are incorporating that. Now this Lover's card could have to do with a choice that you're going to be making, okay? In the near future, 5 minutes from now, 1 minute from now, 30 seconds from now, you could be making a choice. It is possible. Perhaps love, romance, relationships, family, work, community, choices about intimacy. But this is a love card. It's like love is in the air. This is about your divine connection, but a divine connection with perhaps your higher self, perhaps with another human being, perhaps with a soulmate. But there is an important relationship or a realization of a very important relationship in your life. An awakening to an important relationship that you have with someone else or with yourself. You need to follow your heart. I want you to follow that GPS system, that guidance system you have already in you, your intuition. That is really it. Most important that you do that. You may have to make a choice, and I think you are preparing yourself to make a very big choice Also a change in direction. I'm feeling a change in your direction of your life. And just a feeling that I have right now. It's you're defending a position though. There's some sort of defense of a position. Don't let anything block your creativity or hinder you. You are in control, Divine Feminine. You're very much in control. You are in your power. You might feel that someone may have messed up your plans, okay? You might feel a little drained and lack of motivation. Perhaps. I want you to dig deep for strength. To find your passion, to hang on to this passion. You need to hang on to your passion, the fire in you. You might feel that nothing is really moving forward, and yet you're taking a stance. You're holding your ground. You're invested. You're very invested, Divine Feminine, in something, and perhaps in another move that you're going to make with your life. This is about you are in your power, and it is up to you to do this. But there could be another human being, a connection with another person. I'm also feeling with this combination of cards that you're going to recognize a partnership. You're going to recognize a strength in a partnership that you didn't realize before, that you didn't see before, or that it's developing perhaps. That's what I'm kind of feeling here. Okay, so that, if you came for the tarot part of the reading, this was it. All right, so I'm going to set this aside and I will be right back with more.